I have a book in my hands of 2019, so about 5 years ago now. And at the time, my brother came back from a travel, and he was like, "Oh, I started calisthenics, cool." And he was like, "Go ahead and do it with me." I was like, "Okay, let's do it." So he introduced me to calisthenics, okay, and this happened for about like a few months. After I don't know, like, let me check, something like 2 months, we both stopped, so yeah, we were like, we went upstairs when there was basically an empty room, and we just like exercised there together. Really cool. This was 2019. So at the time I was not absolutely able to do a pull-up, and I was just doing like full body random workouts like sit-ups, Australian pull-ups, okay, because I was not able to do like pull-ups, squats, okay, knee push-ups, or the random exercises for the shoulders or for the abs. And yeah, after we stopped, I never touched any exercise for 3 years, okay. The first workout I did again, okay, was in 2022, in January, February, March, April, okay, the 2nd of April of 2022. And yeah, I was starting. There is a whole story why I started working out again. I will not go over it now, but basically I started exercising again, and since then, okay, I got my first pull-up literally years after that, and it was a long journey. I was not like focused on getting a pull-up, but there is something I would like to talk about, which I really hate about the fitness community and the fitness, like, you know, gurus and shit, like influencers. Okay, that's the word. I don't like when they say like that elastic bands are useless, because in my opinion that is like the best exercise to do if you want to like get the first pull-up. So let me explain. As I said before, I was doing Australian pull-ups, okay. I watched videos and everybody told me like, oh yes, do the Australian pull-ups, and then once you get like 20 of them, you can do one pull-up. Honestly, I've trained Australian pull-ups for months, even years, and I was never able to. What really helped me, okay, this is like my opinion, I'm not an expert or anything, this is like just what worked for me. So I focused, when I like wanted to really get a pull-up, I focused on isometrics, so like holding the top part, because let's be honest, that's the hardest part. I was kind of always able to get up myself to like a 90-degree angle of the arms, you know, but I was never able to pull myself up from there. So I was like, okay, let's strengthen the part where I'm weaker, okay. And here comes the elastic band, okay, because the fitness influencer will say like, oh, elastic band is bad because like it is like when you also like when you get a spot, okay, when you get a spot you want to be helped when on the hardest part, okay. So the point I'm making is that the elastic band helps you at the bottom, which is like easy to do, and doesn't help you at the top part, which is like the hardest part. And I think that's great. I think that's the best thing that could happen. This way, like I make it like to the first half, which is easy. I get there with no energy because there is the elastic band, and I have like all of the strength, okay, all of the energy I saved up. I will put it into the final part, so I get like more like force expressed in the final part, and that's like the part I want to get good at. So I think that's like a fucking win. I don't think that it is a bad thing if it doesn't help you at the end. I want to get stronger at the end part. If it helped me at the end part, it wouldn't really help me. So yeah, I think the elastic band is so fucking good. And if you want to get your first pull-up, my advice is to do like isometrics. I still do them. Like I still like do isometrics at the top. Maybe I do like pull-ups with a paused reps at the top, and that really challenges me, like fucking humbling. And yeah, like to be honest, I fucking love doing push-ups now. Sorry, pull-ups, because like it is just fun to pull myself up and being able to do it. Okay, I was never able. Like it is fun because it's cool. I was at school at the time, and we had this like PE class, and there was this test. Okay, it was like a route, okay, a course, and you had to basically go through all of it, and there were many like challenges, I basically took full score at all of them. The only one I failed was the one where you basically had to climb a pole, switch to the other pole and get down. It was kind of like, yeah, like climb this metal pole. I failed that miserably. Bro, it was so strange. And a few months later, okay, like maybe 1 year later, I don't remember to be honest, but it was crazy because I speeded through that. It was so easy, it was so fucking good, and my teacher was like, wow, what the fuck, like, oh, you were not able to do that before, like, what did you do? Like, and I explained her what I did, and yeah. So yeah, like, I got my first pull-up thanks to isometrics and an elastic band.
Thank you.